psycho.joshi.
Yak, yak, yak. What it do, what it do. It's your boy Joshi. Back at it again with another video. And today, we're going to be reacting to the worst YouTuber apology ever by Moist Critical. I couldn't find the original video, so we're just going to react to this video. So, and why not? I want to hear the worst apology ever. Hope I don't have to make an apology video. I don't know. Let's just go into it.
Well, I never thought this day would come. A YouTuber just made an apology video worse than Sienna May's iconic interpretive dance. For those that don't remember, Sienna May was a TikToker accused of sexual assault, and for some reason she marched into the mines of Mordor and hatched the most diabolical plan of all time, forged the worst video apology ever, where it was an interpretive dance apology. So she starts fucking boogieing out there, doing some of this, a little bit of these. By God, I'm ashamed to say it, but she even did some of this. Just kind of downplaying the entire situation. And keep in mind, it was sexual assault accusations that also had a video as well. So there was a ton of evidence, and she still just tried to do like an apology interpretive dance. I did not think there would ever come a time that someone makes a worse response than that. But hooey, how wrong I was.
It's crazy.
It's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
Like, people just don't know how to take this internet stuff, like, seriously, man. Like, they just don't know how to digest what's going on or whatever. I don't know.
Doesn't matter if it's true, though. Just as long as it's entertaining to you.
That bleeding in your ears is normal. This is a ukulele apology video. She's turned her accusations and her response into a Disney musical number here, I suppose. She's got a whole little Broadway moment here to sing and talk about it. Now, before getting into it, let me give some...
She turning her whole apology into a Nick Jr. type beat song, whatever you want to call it.
Context on what she's apologizing for. Colleen Ballinger is most known for her Miranda Sings character. If you've been on YouTube for a long time, you've definitely heard that name before. She was a massive superstar on the platform. She even had her own Netflix show. And recently, another context on what she's apologizing for, and talk about it. Now, before getting into it, let me give some context on what she's apologizing for. Colleen Ballinger is most known for her Miranda Sings character. If you've been on YouTube for a long time, you've definitely heard that name before. She was a massive superstar on the platform. She even had her own Netflix show. And recently, another YouTuber named Adam McIntyre has really started to spearhead this information about her past and everything that's happened to them, as well as the group chat that she used to have with a lot of her fans that were minors, and the way she conducted herself. She's been accused of like asking for ass pics from her fans, and again, most of these fans were minors at the time. She'd even send really weird videos to them. It's just, there's been a ton of evidence of very unacceptable shit, so she's been accused of like grooming as well as being a predator.
I never liked Miranda Sings, by the way. She's so annoying.
And this video that she made is her response to those very serious allegations.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to the...
She look like she look like she needs some help, guys. If she make just, god dang, I can't even talk. Make sure she goes to the hotline or whatever, get some help, get some therapy.
Station.
Nah, she's giving us a one-way ticket to defecation station, because this is some shit here. I don't know how she thought this was a...
Because she needs help. Clearly. These freaking ads.
This was a good idea at all. She doesn't even disprove any of the allegations. She just calls it the toxic gossip train, like it's some kind of little musical number out of Magic
No accountability.
School Bus or something that she's not taking seriously. In the face of very serious claims, she decides to put on the entire clown outfit and grab her trusty ukulele and go to battle. But it's not really a battle because she doesn't even really tackle any of the claims. She doesn't refute anything or defend herself. She just makes a song.
Toxic gossip train, tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive.
Just imagine. I bet she had to literally practice this song. That's why she's like singing this. What the heck? Who is? Oh my gosh. Nope. Yeah, she had to probably write the lyrics, practice the song. Man, that's sad, bro. She needs some help.
In the crash, but hey.
But I ain't gonna lie, would y'all hit? Come on now. Be honest. Like, you don't have to lie to me. Like, we're literally not going to proceed until you say you would hit. Come on, man. Come on. Stop holding your breath. Come on. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Let's just continue.
At least you're having fun.
I'm sorry to keep pausing this so frequently. I just have so much
funny.
to say. And trust me, I'm really doing you a favor with all of these breaks here to give you a brief, like, respite from the fucking unbelievable cringe. Like, this is some pure, undiluted, unhinged delusion here. This is so strong, I feel like it needs to be added to the periodic table. Like, the element of delusion that she is displaying here. Like, this song is fucking haunted, honestly. This is like that track out of Courage the Cowardly Dog with Velvet Vic, where, like, sucks you into the record player. That's this song, but it sucks you into a group chat where she's, like, asking about your first period and asking for ass pics or something. But the reason I'm pausing it here is because this is something she falls back on a lot in the song, and I don't want to just keep playing too much of the song. She seems to think that a lot of people are taking pleasure in watching all of this and says, like, oh, it's all untrue, but you're just doing it because it's entertaining and you're having fun. I've never fully understood that perspective because I imagine most people don't have fun learning that people they grew up watching or people they were at least aware of being a big influence turned out to be absolute fucking scumbags. Groomers, predators, all these horrible things. Like, no one
EDP
has fun with accusations like that, I don't think. Certainly not the victims of it. The victims of Miranda Sings, Colleen Ballinger here, definitely aren't having any fun here. This has been mentally damaging shit that they've carried for a long time. Now, I do think there is an argument to be made about, like, YouTuber apologies as entertainment. I made a whole fucking tier list on it. There is an element of fun to watching a completely disconnected from reality weirdo do something like Miranda Sings has done with this fucking singing apology. It's hard not to point and laugh at the absolute insanity of that situation. But in those cases, no one's laughing about the actual allegations. Nobody wants someone in a position of power like Miranda Sings, Colleen Ballinger, to turn out to be a groomer or a predator.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though
Look how sad she looks when she came on the screen.
Or a predator.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things.
Like, we shouldn't be making fun of Miranda Sings, whatever her name is. I don't know what that says. Colleen? Cologne? What is that?
Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So.
Holy shit, she's done it. She's activating 100% of her brain. What an incredible loophole. Checkmate, lawyers. Her legal team must have been there like, no! She got us. How did we not think of that? We never said she couldn't sing it. Damn, she's good.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare, details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. Let's go on the toxic gossip train.
If you have anything to refute the claims, why don't you present it instead of doing your little talent show ukulele act? She's saying that this video, in the beginning of the song, she's saying that she's only going to be talking about the facts, and then provides nothing. The facts must have been out of town during the filming of this, because she does not present them at all. She doesn't provide anything to refute any of the claims. All she does is say, like, no, that's all wrong. Those aren't the facts. You guys are falling for the toxic gossip train. Misinformation super duper station. Whatever.
You know, I'm just sitting here watching Moist Critical explain this YouTube apology. I'm literally staring at Jesus right now. Whoever thought I would get to a point where I'm reacting to Jesus talking about a YouTube apology? Like, don't you got some miracles to give out or something? Oh my gosh, I accidentally touched something. Like, go change people's lives. Go answer people's prayers. Like, what are you doing here on my MacBook? Like, go somewhere. Please.
Nothing. All she does is just say that it's a lie. That's it. And I guess you're just supposed to take her at her word because she's singing it? Like, it doesn't make any sense. This is just invalidating to all of her victims. Like,
oh my gosh, another ad.
Like, she is, like, actually, like, laughing in their face with this video, I feel. It's pretty disgusting, actually. I don't understand how she thought this could possibly be perceived in any meaningful, positive way. Because, again, she doesn't defend herself. She doesn't refute any of the claims of all of, like, the grooming accusations. If she thinks that all of this is overblown or incorrect, why wouldn't she come forward with her evidence to support that and say, like, nope, this is where all of this is wrong, this is where it's false, this is where you've been lied to and manipulated. She doesn't do that. All she has here is this dumb little fucking song. I just can't even wrap my head around the thought process.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. You know, we should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh.
God dang it.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise.
Betty thinks she's in the kid show. Betty thinks she's a cartoon.
While you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Once again, this is just like shitting on the victims that have come forward. There are tons and tons of messages as well as videos, like just an overwhelming amount of evidence that's all pretty damning on Colleen Ballinger's behavior from these group chats, as well as just a lot of other things over the years.
You know, I've heard about Miranda Sings long ago. And I know she's been part of a lot of people's childhood. She hasn't been part of mine. I've just seen her around. But, dang, it's sad to see all these creators, like, come out to be, like, criminals or whatever. I don't know. Dang, man.
And in the song, she just reduces that to, I was just a...
It's like, your whole childhood was a lie.
Weird loser syndrome cringe. It was just a goofball doing loser weird stuff. And then still has the audacity to sing about how she's taking accountability. What the fuck? That's the opposite of accountability. You're minimizing, downplaying the very real harm you caused to your underage fans through these group chats, these interactions, and all the shit that you said and sent. That's not taking accountability. You are literally doing the exact opposite by saying, like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just kind of weird, that's all. And then she goes in to just say about, like, this is just directly shitting on the victims. She goes then into the next part saying that the reason there's a mob mentality is because they're coming forward with all of these lies to monetize her demise because they don't like her. Well, Colleen Ballinger.
Hey, that's a bar right there, though. Did you hear that? I'm over here just zoning out. Did you hear that?
Is because they're coming forward with all of these lies to monetize her demise.
Coming forward with all these lies to monetize my demise. Oh my gosh, that's a bar right
because they don't like her.
And they
Well,
rock.
Colleen Ballinger,
Oh my
let's
God.
supersize the McDonald's fries here. You're fucking insane. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
How could
she
you
is
even
pretty
like
insane.
actually put this out there? I don't know
crazy.
how she could not only write this song, perform this song, and this is definitely not her first take. So go through this song multiple times, edit it, and then post this without realizing just how I don't even know the right word. It's like almost downright evil she comes across. Because again, this is like spitting in the face of all the victims that have come forward with a ton of evidence against her, saying it's not a big deal, they're wrong, they're just doing it for clout. It's so sickening.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
This is gonna come as a surprise. This is gonna be shocking.
Oh yeah, never mind. I wouldn't hit. I'll just be smashing skeletons. Never mind.
But yeah, most people aren't making mistakes like this. This isn't one of those like whoops-a-daisy mistakes that everyone makes in their life. Most normal people are going to go through their life without ever doing anything close.
But yeah, in all contexts, no accountability.
To what you're accused of doing.
And she literally wrote a song. Like this is not even an apology. This is basically just how do you say it? It's basically just like arguing back. Like this is not even an apology. I can see why this is the worst apology.
Talking sexually with minors in a group chat, sending used underwear to kids. The list goes on, and she beats this point home about like how she's just made like a little mistake here and it doesn't make her a bad person. But this is again one of those mistakes that like actually does make you a bad person. This isn't like a little mistake. Like she makes it sound like, oh, you don't have the right to criticize me because you're not perfect, your past isn't perfect. But most people's past isn't exactly one that's plagued by degeneracy like this. So no one's perfect, of course, but that doesn't mean that people don't have the right to criticize you for just how ridiculously awful the shit that you are accused of doing is, and also how terrible this response is.
I'm sure you're disappointed.
Let me go ahead and plug up the charger.
Disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up about
Once again, just
Did you hear that though?
my shitty.
this response is.
I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take
Yo, she got bars. She said something about her.
that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Once again, just hawking a big fat loogie in the face of every victim that came forward.
Like, how did Moist Critical not, like, how did he not realize these bars that she was spitting?
Here.
Come on, man.
If these are all
I mean, I know it's the
lies and
worst
just
apology ever,
rumors,
but come on, man.
why don't you prove your side of it? Why don't you provide any evidence beyond just a song that says things without showing things or proving things? There is nothing presented here that refutes a single claim at all. She's just singing things. And that's it. That's not evidence. The video and song goes on for like another 4 or 5 minutes, but she just keeps saying the same thing about how it's all lies and manipulation.
Oh, yeah, she's crazy. And take no accountability. Yeah, if it goes
She
on
doesn't
for that long.
prove any of that. Why wouldn't you want to like actually clear your name? I don't know what she thought
So
this
it's
song
not
would
an-
do.
So
It
it's-
doesn't
so
offer.
So it's not in an apology. It's just some. She's just talking about stuff that she don't want to take accountability for. Okay, I see.
Any kind of explanation for anything to clear up what she's calling lies and rumors. It's nothing. There is mountains of like actual messages and videos of her engaging in very, very bad behavior, very awful things, which has led to people labeling her things like a groomer and a predator, which she really doesn't like. But that's what all of these documents lead towards, point towards, and she does nothing to refute any of it except make this absolutely embarrassing song out of it. It's baffling. I couldn't believe this shit today. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna play the rest of the video because she just keeps saying it's all lies, it's just rumors, it's ridiculous. I can't believe you guys fell for it, but doesn't provide any kind of actual counterpoints or evidence or anything. So it's fucking useless. This is, I do think, the new worst YouTuber apology video, and that's not an easy feat to have accomplished. So that's wild. That's really about it. So yep.
All right, guys. Yep. I was literally going to watch this video by myself, but you know, I might as well, like, you know, why not watch it with, you know, the dream team, you know, my pop stars, you know what I mean? That's what I'm calling y'all from now on, my pop stars, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm about to leave, just like, well, I'm about to record another video, so y'all stay tuned for another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.